I can't reach this punk! No! I was so close. Wait a minute, yes I can. Because this is gonna give me another move. There you go. Oh, it hit this guy up here. I didn't even realize he was a part of that. You poor sucker. I wanna jump up. Dash. There we go. I'm not getting the guy down there anymore. Can I? Yeah, this will get them both. Nice. Goodbye! Dead.
More enemies! What now?
Oh my goodness, more enemies. I can't believe it.
Wipe them out.
My turn!
My turn. Can't hit you from up here with On? That sucks. On being the one up here is actually really bad. She needs more movement pretty badly. Here we go. We can get Yusuke some more movement here.
I'll cut them down.
This music, though.
Goemon!
Goemon! Nice. Moi Kai. Later, losers. I did not think I would be able to get this far.
Whip them into shit.
Well, that guy unfortunately is still alive. Wait, Femme Fatale? This will give another movement for On. I hate how much Carmen's face has been, like, animalized in this game. It looks so weird to me. Alright, that was easy. I'm a gamer.
We did it! Yay! Think they
Level
felt the
32.
burn back there?
Yo, ISIS bonus experience. Let's go. Bunch of other personas. Pog. Stage cleared.
It's all right now. You're not hurt, are you?
Who are you?
I will explain more along the way, but we need to leave now.
You're Lady Yuki. Huh? You two know each other?
It is certainly a strange coincidence, but this lady is in fact the owner of the silk shop we're headed to.
Yo, what are the odds?
You must have your reasons for coming here. Please, follow me. All right, everyone. Just this way, please.
Please forgive me for asking so much of you. As I said on our way here, we need you to prepare some clothes for us.
My pleasure. In that case, I'll take everyone's measurements straight away.
With everyone in this universe being so tiny and short and stuff, is this silk shop owner going to be able to make a kimono this big?
I'll start with the short gentleman over there. Come this way, please.
Short gentleman? What? No one on the team is short. Is Toshiro short?
Who are you calling short?
Oh.
It's not like you all are any taller.
I wouldn't have called the cat a gentleman. That's where I got confused.
Arena-chan, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. It's just... this town's in really bad shape, isn't it? With the Rebel Corps, we rebelled against our ruler Marie because we'd had enough. So it made sense that there'd be some conflict. But it's different here. Despite following Yoshiki's orders, they're still being treated like...
Not to mention, the people have been led to believe that this is right. It's even more tragic than if they were just being oppressed.
Tragic, huh?
Do you think the citizens really believe that they're being treated right?
It's hard to say. Sometimes wanting to believe in something can cloud the mind's eye. But even a small spark of doubt should make it impossible to stay completely on the way. I was once that way.
Fox. Me too.
Forgive me for interrupting, but may I take your measurements as well?
Oh, okay. But could I ask you a question?
Huh? Yes, of course.
So, about what just happened and how people said it was only natural. Have you ever thought that it was even the slightest bit
My dear, all I do is run my humble silk shop. I have no complaints about my country. My only wish is to live peacefully under Lord Yoshiki's protection.
I see.
However, you never know where Lord Yoshiki's eyes may be. Please listen to me as I think aloud. A world without conflict is the best. Of that, I'm certain. I would also like to believe in Lord Yoshiki. I'd like to, but those who are taken away never return. And those left behind suffer more and more each day. I heard from Lady Yuki that you intend to fight the Eisen Squad. If it's all true, then please, you must save them. Help us to see the truth for ourselves.
Yeah, I got it. Leave it to us. What do you think about the first kingdom? That was pretty good. It was a good first kingdom, I would say. I mean, the game's pretty good, like, overall so far. I don't really have any complaints other than some of the quests are a little annoying. Also, the art style, obviously. I still think the art style, like, it makes me want to throw up. But yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, we'll bring him back no matter what it takes.
Oh, the audio balancing. I have a major complaint with the audio balancing. Atlas's English team, I don't know if it's better in the Japanese version, maybe it is, but the English dub of this game, the audio balancing, makes me want to barf.
Thank you for being honest with me.
The truth, huh? Hey, Oracle, you have a minute? What's up? About those cameras around town.
I fear I've digressed too much. It'd be best to get back to work. Next up is the gentleman with the curly hair. Time for your measurements.
Her measurements were very thorough. What?
Oh, I get it. So this is how we're gonna infiltrate, huh?
This attire is that of fierce warriors in the battlefield, fighting for their ideals. Not bad at all.
Seriously likes these clothes.
I mean, it's not even that different from what he usually wears.
Huh? You're dressed like a samurai too?
Apparently, she was a little short on inventory. But I've always kind of admired this look, so I wanted to try it.
I like the ponytail. If only it was in a better art style. Looks good on you.
Really? Thanks.
Yeah, you're looking very dignified, Lady Ann. Also, is it just me, or am I the odd one out here?
Well, I think it's cute. You look like a rice ball.
I'm sorry, he looks like a what?
Oh, really? Well, I guess it's mine then.
We've finished dressing everyone. This way, please.
Wow. Look at that.
I'm a little uneasy about this. Do I look strange?
No, it looks great on you. Oh, but the obi might be a little loose. There.
Please be a little more gentle.
So this is what it's like to be a geisha. Is this how you do that traditional ritual, Futaba?
Yep. Now just say, please stop, my lord, and you've got it.
Oh my goodness, they scribbled a goatee onto Toshiro.
Oh, I see.
Please stop, my lord.
So, did I nail it?
We're all like flowers that brighten the festivities of any banquet. But it can still be improved. I can further draw out your inner beauty as I...
Yeah. Hands off, thanks.
Yuki-san, isn't there something off about my disguise?
No, not at all. You look awesome, Toshiro.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better petty thief. Quite the talent you've got there.
What talent? I'm still going to end up behind bars looking like this.
You don't like it? I'm sorry. I really do think it suits you quite nicely.
Oh, no, it's not that. I was just hoping for something a bit more natural.
Natural? Oh, then perhaps if you covered your body in leaves.
What?
That's not really what I meant.
Yo, I'm digging
Seems
her.
like Toshiro just can't win against Yuki-san, can he?
Don't interrupt me. I'm digging Haru's hairstyle. Also looks good.
Oh, what's it called? He's the type of guy who lets the woman wear the breeches.
Well, you do remember who his fiance was, right? You know the art kind of grows on you. It might grow on you. It doesn't grow on me.
You mean pants?
So, going back to our plan.
What happened to your goatee?
While all of you were preparing, Yuki-san and I discussed how to proceed. I'm going to explain the entire operation, so listen carefully.
Yeah, we can't really just charge in like this, so what are we gonna do?
I've got it all planned. But first, hear me out. I call it Operation Double Pincer Attack Mach 2.
This name's super lame too, but in a totally different way.
Looks like this guy's got his own problems coming up with names.
For this operation, we'll split up into 2 teams. The diversion team will pose as Eisen Squad members and use the front entrance. That'll be Sakamoto-kun's group as the Eisen Squad, and Nijima-kun's group as the Geishas. It would be great if you could come up with an excuse to throw a banquet. If that goes according to plan, then you can ask around for info about the facility.
There should probably be a control room somewhere in the building. And also a labor camp if the rumors turn out to be true.
So, we'll infiltrate the Eisen squad and distract them while collecting intel, correct?
Yes, and the team sneaking in through the back entrance will be Morgana-kun, Sakura-kun, myself, and Yuki-san.
Yuki-san too?
Yes, you're doing this for our sakes. I can't simply sit by and do nothing. I know all about this town, so I should be able to help. At least a little bit.
I tried to stop her as well, but she wouldn't listen. In any case, our infiltration team will find an opening to sneak into their base. Our team's objective is to rescue the citizens and disable the cameras.
Once we get into that control room, we've got this in the bag.
Once we achieve our goal, we'll leave immediately. The diversion team will then also retreat. Well, that sums up the operation. Any questions?
Could you repeat all that? No objections. I'm afraid if I hit repeat all that, they'll actually repeat it.
Excellent. In that case, let Operation Double Pincer Attack Mach 2 commence!
Honestly, my only objection is to that operation name.
Oh, there is one important detail I forgot to mention. This plan hinges on the assumption it will all go well, but you may very well run into trouble. If you ever feel like you're in danger, make sure to retreat. Is that clear?
Why are you looking at me?
Because clearly you need to hear this the most. Need I mention your prior record?
She's immortal. She got shot in the stomach and then just got over it, like 5 minutes later. Nothing to worry about.
If you act recklessly again, it could endanger the success of the operation. Well, do you get it now, huh?
Yeah.
What's with this attitude of yours?
Ah, this is old man Kasukabe harassment.
There's no such thing! That's it. Today, I'm going to speak my mind. You're...
Those two seem to get along real well, don't they?
All right, everyone. We should return to my tea house for now.
Yeah, it'd really help us out if we could use your place as our hideout.
Infiltrating an enemy base will be very dangerous. So please use my shop to prepare yourselves as much as possible. Be sure to wear these disguises whenever you go into town as well.
I really don't see how these disguises could possibly work when there are only, like, 2 people in this entire universe that look human-esque other than us. More talking! Oh my goodness. Yo, check the new outfits. Wonder if we have a new quest. We might now. I want more GP. All right, we've got our disguises. Now just a little break before we start the operation.
What if...
You know, this shop really is something. The town outside is total ancient Japan, but in here it's completely modern. There's even a TV.
Right.
Well, there are surveillance cameras outside in the ancient Japan, but they didn't have that in ancient Japan. It's thanks to that modernity? How do you pronounce this? Modernity? That we can drink coffee. Cheers for LeBlanc.
Oh,
Wow, you totally freaked at first, but now it's like you're a different person. You just accept things too fast. I have no choice but to toughen up. So let me get this straight. First you were a groom, and now you're a wanted criminal? I mean, I was a fugitive too, but they sure didn't want me as much as they do you. This isn't a joke. Why am I always the one these things happen to?
What if?
But if you're a wanted criminal, that means you must have committed some serious crime, correct? Anything that comes to mind, Toshiro-san?
Not quite.
Did you jaywalk? Did you hold hands before marriage with someone? I'm sure it's quite obvious that I have no recollection at all. There's nothing more unreasonable than being chased around for an unsubstantiated crime. I agree. Ah, that's right. You were being pursued by the police last year.
Oh.
We were in some serious trouble back then. There was even a bounty out on us.
Huh?
Ah, so if we handed over Toshiro, we could get loads of money as a reward? How many loads of money? Wait, are you planning on selling me out? Too bad, though. I don't presume you would get much for me. Ha! I think you could stand to have a little more confidence in yourself, you know.
Excuse me?
Say Toshiro-san did get captured. What do you think they would do with him? We have no clues as to what this Yoshiki character wants, but if we base our thinking on the ways of old Japan, probably execution, like beheading. He'd be sent to a prison house and whipped, made to sit on spikes, tied to into uncomfortable positions, tortured in all sorts of ways. And after the confession they forced out of him, decapitation if he's lucky. Though most likely he'll be tied to a pole in front of the prison. Yo, old school Japan did not play any games. I'm not sure what all that entails, but it sounds really bad. Well, that's why we're here, to make sure that stuff doesn't happen. Nothing to worry about. Right, Toshiro? Huh? Where'd he go?
Please, stop.
Don't say my name so loud. There are cameras everywhere. Ah, he's totally freaked out now. He's actually wearing the towel, too. He was so against it at first. Yuki-san went through all the trouble of picking it out for me. I couldn't neglect such kindness.
Yes, that's it.
But I'm begging you, noble Phantom Thieves. I'm innocent, so please protect me. You have amnesia. You don't know if you're innocent or not.
You got it.
Wasn't he supposed to be a tough guy now? Anyway, our next move is to infiltrate the enemy base.
Sound good?
Once we start the operation, there's no telling when we'll be able to come back. Keep that in mind as you prepare. Yo, 3GP! Another world.
Hey,
Yuki-san, do you know anything about any alternate worlds?
actually...
I'm afraid not. I've been living in this town since I was born. Do you, have parents? What happened to them? Here, people don't really think about what's outside. Was it the same for you, Arena? Yeah, for me, that country, well, world, I guess, was all I had ever known. Is that so? Then I'm sure you were quite surprised as well. Well, when I first heard the story from the Phantom Thieves and Toshiro, I was at a complete loss. But then when I thought about how there are worlds other than the one I know, I couldn't help but feel excited. I mean, the world you're all from is much bigger with lots more people in it, right? Sounds like a wonderful place. It varies.
No.
I recommend not setting your expectations too high. The real world is an unpleasant one, rampant with self-interested power mongers. You may not suddenly be dragged off by guards, but still, it's not much different from here.
Is that so?
I see. I apologize. That was an insensitive thing to say to someone who's suffering from living here. No, if that's how you say your world is, then I will take your word for it. But I believe that perhaps that is the very reason why you Phantom Thieves stood up in the first place. Yeah, that's right. Meow. Except what you did violates the rules of society and certainly cannot be. Well, it is undeniable that your actions helped a great number of people. It seems things have been quite complicated.
Not exactly.
You're thinking about it too much, Toshiro. Oh, we all want to help people in need. Isn't that enough of an explanation? Your simplicity is truly staggering. I know being boorish is in your nature, but how about you use your head a little more? What we call society is, a society of which we live in. Ah, Toshiro-san, you like boars? Huh? Here at the LeBlanc Tea House, we have a meal we call curry that features boar meat. I'll start preparing some right away. Would you and Arena care to try some?
No, well...
I never actually said I liked boar. Toshiro's saying he doesn't want any. You can just give his portion to me. That's not what I was saying either. I simply have my own preferences when it comes to curry. I like pork, so boar meat should be fine. Actually, I imagine the wild taste of the fat probably goes quite well with the roe. Well, then I'll start preparing some right away. Oh, by the way, Yuki-san, as thanks for letting us stay here, leave cleaning the shop to us.
Oh.
Oh my, that would be such a help. While I'm making the curry, could I ask you to start on the seats and counter? And Toshiro-san, please take care of the toilets. Wow, rude. Why do I have to do those? Yeah, it's what we have Ryuji for. Or the cat. We actually have Ryuji pick up the cat and use the cat to clean the toilets. Huh? Toshiro, weren't you saying how good you were at household chores? Oh, and the tools are in there. Thank you so much. All right, fine. Why is it always me? But when you say you're gonna do something, you do it all the way. Time to show everyone the Toshiro toilet cleaning technique. I don't want to see this. This is for the boar curry. Let's do this, Kurusu-kun. Nah, I'm out. Thanks for the GP, though. Bum, bum. All right, good on that. How much GP am I looking at? 42 GP. There's got to be something I can buy with you. We already got this. Kind of tempted to get the follow-up plus, to be honest. Kind of tempted to upgrade this as well because the voltage moves have been kind of bad. I think they're just lame because they're going to be really good when they're leveled up. I mean, this only does 41 damage, but this does 80, and then this does 158, so... Could also get a down for just a huge hit of damage. We could also keep going down this to get to the movement buff, because godlike speed is super important. Or just buff my A skill. There's so many options. Like, all of these are pretty good other than Rakukaja, which I will never spend points on. Unless it's all that's left. Give me level 2 Phantom Judge.